Hello, this is our 2023 Midwest Automotive Designs 144. It was initially built and sold through Ultimate Toys, which I think basically they just slap an emblem on the backs of them, and there's nothing else to them from what I understand. This one, the gentleman we're selling it for on consignment, he bought it brand new. Obviously it's got just under 12,000 miles on it. They didn't use it as much as they planned. One kind of unique thing that they did was had like child seat tie downs put on the back captains, actually all the seats that were possible to do this, because they had intentions of taking their grandkids on road trips, and they just didn't use it as much. So that's what we're doing with it. We're helping them sell it. It is in really great condition. We did a detail, but it was very clean before. This is one of the last years of the 6-cylinder diesel. The 4-cylinder is still, I think, just as powerful. Maybe not as much, but it's been a great engine. Tires are, let me see, very little use on them. They're Michelin's. Up front, let's see, heated power seats up front, with lumbar. The nice thing, the seat frames on these are just factory Mercedes seats. Seat frames, that is. They swivel, so when you're parked, spin them around, and you can have some nicer conversations with people in the back, or even use it as a place to kick your feet up when you're parked. A couple TVs, one in the rear, one up front. Kind of interesting. It's a smaller TV back here, obviously, but I realized when I was driving it a few minutes ago that it shows up perfectly in the rear view mirror. So not that I would encourage that, but if you're sitting up front in the driver's seat, you can still see a TV. This one has, they call it like a tailgate prep kit. So it's got an exterior 110 and exterior cable hookup for a TV, and then it has these exterior speakers, which are two basically like boat speakers or something, that basically designed to be able to get wet right underneath the step here. Over here, the Fusion radio, Firefly system here, and there is another one back here, and then a third one up here. Of course, there's the master switch and the refrigerator switch there. This one also has the 4 cameras, which is nice. The doors are open, so you can't see on the sides there, but it does have the 4 camera system, which is really nice. So cameras there, camera up front and the grill there, and then of course the rear camera. These seats do swivel as well. Don't know if you'd ever use it that way, but it's possible. Of course, I'll come back in here, power sliding door, reclining. We've got cup holders, 4 cup holders. A couple people have asked me when they get in, are they power shades? And no, they're not, obviously, but coming from experience, I prefer these. The power ones are, it's just tricky. They're never really consistent. There's seemingly always some kind of issue with them. This one I still got to figure out what to do with. The door just doesn't stay closed. The technician noted it on the inspection. Speaking of The only things that came up as things that need attention were that, and then one of the rear fog lights was out. Let's see, underneath here, I've got there's some more floor mats for the back end here, for this, and then up there. I think it looks better with them out. I like the flooring in here, so check them out. JL speakers, microwave, sink, refrigerator. That'll stay latched, but it's got the extra safety catch there. This stuff has really barely been used. Toilet, more storage. He did give us the charger cord for it. It's really nice. The Premier Products heating air conditioning unit, it runs off of the engine, so you have to have the engine running for it to be working, but they put an extra vent back in here, which is nice. And then of course the top there, and then those 4 up there. Let's see, USBs, HDMI and USB there. Up front, yeah, we did all that. It's all pretty standard. If you're familiar with Mercedes, you're going to be familiar with this. I mean, the wipers, and it's got the Hey Mercedes feature. So when you say Mercedes, it listens to you. There we go. Push button start. Like I said, power heated seats up front. They're lumbar, power lumbar as well. Let's see, what else? You got your waist hookups. You've got a great tow hitch that's easy to use. I pulled with Sprinters before. They tow really wonderful. Let's see. The wiring's done very well. It's nice, clean, tidy, and very well labeled. Love to see that. Down there you've got city water, the chrome plug next to it's the for the charger for the lithium battery underneath. Water. Yeah, that's it. I guess there's one remote up here. I've kept it up here because it's got a solar panel charger on the back, so when you keep it on the dash like that or somewhere in the sunlight, that'll make sure it stays charged. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. If you think of anything else that I didn't cover, please let me know. We've got power door there, and that's all I can think of. Thanks for watching.